Hey everyone! So today we're diving into one of Disney World's most, let's say, polarizing hotels. It is absolutely beautiful, a true tropical oasis right in the middle of Florida, but oh man, it is the source of a lot of debate. So we're gonna unpack Disney's Caribbean beach resort and help you figure out if it's the right spot for your next trip. And this slide really gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? On one hand, you have this promise of an incredible, charming, tropical escape. But on the other, the reality is this place is so sprawling that your walk to the lobby can feel like a mini commute. It's this exact trade-off between the stunning atmosphere and the sheer scale that we're gonna explore. So here's how we're gonna break it all down. We'll start with the overall vibe, then dive into those 5 unique island villages. After that, we'll check out the dining, the amazing pools, and talk about the resort's absolute game changer, the Disney Skyliner. And then, at the end, we'll bring it all together for the final verdict. Let's get into it. Okay, let's jump right in. What exactly is Disney trying to create here? And maybe more importantly, what's the single biggest thing you need to understand before you even think about booking a room? Well, first things first, Caribbean Beach is what Disney calls a moderate resort. You can basically think of it as the happy medium. You're getting a huge step up from the value resorts with much more immersive theming and better amenities, but you're not paying those sky-high prices of a deluxe hotel. It's right in that sweet spot. And that brings us to this number, 200 acres. Just let that sink in for a second. This makes Caribbean Beach one of Disney's largest resorts, period. Now, this massive size is kind of a double-edged sword. It allows for quiet little corners and a really relaxing, spread-out feel, but it's also the source of the biggest complaints. I mean, a walk from the furthest rooms in the Trinidad Village to the main pool can be over 15 minutes. So let's just say, get ready to get your steps in. All right, let's talk about accommodations, because how this massive layout translates to your actual stay is so important. At this resort, where your room is located isn't just some minor detail. It's a critical part of your vacation strategy. The whole resort is broken up into 5 distinct, colorfully themed villages. You've got Martinique, Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica, and Aruba. And they're all arranged around this huge 40-acre lagoon called Barefoot Bay, which is what gives the resort all those beautiful waterfront views and those peaceful sandy beach areas. So here is the crucial decision you have to make. It all comes down to a key trade-off. Do you want to be close to the main hub, Old Port Royal, with the main pool and all the dining? Then you'll want a preferred room over in Martinique or Barbados. Or is your top priority zipping off to the parks? If that's the case, a standard room in Jamaica or Aruba puts you just a short walk from the Skyliner. It's a huge choice. Now, inside the rooms themselves, they're really practical and definitely geared towards families. Most have 2 queen beds, and some even have that 5th pull-down sleeper, which is just fantastic for kids. You get that clever storage under the beds for luggage, and trust me, that split bathroom with 2 sinks is a morning lifesaver. That said, these are not luxury rooms. You've got exterior hallways, no elevators. They're totally functional, but you're really paying for the resort's incredible atmosphere and location, not the room itself. All right, after all that potential walking, you are going to be hungry. And luckily, the dining at Caribbean Beach is a real highlight, with a solid mix of quick service options and one of the best value table service meals on property. So your main hub for food is going to be Old Port Royal. That's where you'll find Centertown Market, the main food court, Banana Cabana, the fantastic pool bar, and Sebastian's Bistro for sit-down dinner. Now, if you're staying way out in the Trinidad Village, they've got you covered with Spyglass Grill, a smaller, quick-service spot so you don't have to make that long trek every time you're hungry. And speaking of must-tries, we have to talk about Sebastian's Bistro. The family-style dinner ends with this, the famous pineapple coconut bread pudding. It's served warm with caramel sauce and vanilla ice cream, and I'm telling you, a lot of guests claim it's even better than the legendary one over at Ohana. Now that is some seriously high praise. And here's a little pro tip for you. When you're relaxing by the pool, you've got to make your way over to the Banana Cabana bar and order the grilled jerk chicken wings. Seriously, people swear these are a hidden gem and some of the absolute best wings you'll find anywhere in Disney World. Don't miss out. So beyond the food, one of the biggest draws here is the recreation. If you're planning a resort day to just kick back and relax, Caribbean Beach has you covered with one of the best pool complexes around. The main pool, Fuentes del Moros, is themed like an old Spanish fortress, complete with stone towers and cannons. It is so cool. It's got 2 water slides, a fantastic pirate ship-themed splash area for the kids, and a zero entry section. And a little bonus, if you're there late at night, you can even catch a view of the Epcot fireworks. And hey, if the main pool is too bustling for you, remember that massive layout we talked about? Here's where it really pays off. Every single one of the 5 villages has its own quiet leisure pool. Plus, scattered all around Barefoot Bay, you'll find these perfect little sandy beach areas with hammocks, which are just ideal for a peaceful escape. Okay, now it's time to talk about this resort's undisputed superpower. This is the one amenity that completely transforms its value, and for many, it makes all the walking totally worth it. I'm talking, of course, about the Disney Skyliner. That's it, 5 minutes. From the main Skyliner hub station, which is located right at Caribbean Beach, it's about a 5-minute flight directly to Hollywood Studios. It is one of the quickest and most scenic ways to get to a park from any Disney resort. And this quote says it all, doesn't it? The Skyliner isn't just transportation, it's an experience. The kids think it's a ride, the views are absolutely amazing, and the convenience of just hopping over to Epcot or Hollywood Studios in minutes is a total game changer for so many guests. But, and this is a big but, it's important to understand the full picture. The Skyliner is fantastic for Epcot and Hollywood Studios, but it does shut down for weather. For Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, you have to rely on the buses. And because the resort is so spread out, the buses make multiple internal stops. This isn't just a minor thing. A trip to Magic Kingdom can sometimes take over 30 minutes before you even leave the resort property. It's a key factor in your daily planning. So, after touring the islands, the pools, and the transportation, we come back to our original question. What's the bottom line here? Is this resort the right fit for your vacation? Well, it all comes down to this trade-off. The pros are significant. A beautiful, immersive tropical vibe, unbeatable Skyliner access, a top-tier main pool, and excellent food. But the cons are just as real. The sheer size means you will walk a lot, the bus system can be frustrating, and the rooms themselves are perfectly fine, but they're not luxurious. Ultimately, it's about your priorities. If your ideal Disney vacation involves soaking up a relaxing resort atmosphere and having the incredible convenience of the Skyliner at your doorstep, this place is probably perfect for you. But if you prefer luxury rooms and a hotel where everything is just a short walk away, you might want to look somewhere else. So the decision is yours. Knowing the trade-offs, the vibrant theming, and that game-changing Skyliner, is this tropical escape the right port of call for your next adventure?